Alright, hello guys, it is Jug here, and what I've got for you guys today is a little bit of a rant. Now, I apologise because I really didn't want to upload this video, but for me, in the end I had to do it because I'm not uploading as much, and a lot of people are questioning like, where have I gone, why am I not uploading, and now I just need to get it off my chest. And this is going to be a sort of a rant video. I will have some zombies gameplay in the background. I do want to upload some more zombies videos soon, but I don't know when I'm actually gonna feel in the mood to upload them. And these are the reasons why. So for me, with the release of the game and how early it was released compared to normal Call of Duties, the game pretty much felt like a beta, which in one hand wasn't a terrible thing. Like, yes, we were able to get hands on the game a lot earlier, especially such an anticipated game. We were able to get the hands on earlier. The release was okay, and for me, I didn't mind the month early release too much, but there were things that really ruined it at the same time. So for me, it just really felt like they wanted money. You know, from a business stand, I get it. I get why it was released early. And, you know, I'm never gonna, disrespect somebody's hustle. And so, I can understand why they released it early. But the game was not QA tested properly. And that is what ruined it. The amount of game crashes that were there when the game came into full public release was a joke. The amount of game breaking glitches that were there was a joke. The amount of disappointing elements in zombies was a joke. And the biggest disappointment for me was the perks. Now, the perks were absolutely, and still are absolutely abysmal. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't get along with the perk layout in BO4, and I don't think I ever will. Now, I've heard recently from leaks, which I will talk about later on in the video, that we are actually going to be getting the original perks that we had in the game, which is good news. But the only reason perks were not added into the game, the ones that we like, was down to the fact of pure laziness, which has upset me a lot. Now, initially we were all led to believe that it was down to the fact that we always just use the same 4 perks, and that was the only reason. And it wasn't. Since this huge leak that I will be talking about later, we have found out so much information. We found out that the perks were actually just not able to be balanced properly, so they just didn't add them in, which for me is just lazy, and it has upset me quite a lot. Treyarch also took far too long to listen to the zombies community with the updates. It took ages. We wanted the zombie to be changed so that it wouldn't die out so quick, and that took almost 3 weeks to be changed. So Easter egg hunting for 3 weeks was so hard, and with game crashes as well, you had no time as it is because you needed to get for an Easter egg as quick as possible before your game crashed. And with the fact that zombies kept dying out, it was ridiculous. The game, felt so broken. No one actually enjoyed Easter egg hunting this year. You know what I mean? Like, I gave up with the Blood of the Dead Easter egg hunt because the amount of blue screens I kept getting, and in the end I just waited for someone else to find it. So that was quite annoying, and the fact that once it was fixed, it was just such a half-assed try at fixing things. Again, for me, it just felt so lazy. And then we have a $5 spin for Nebulum Plasma. $5 for one single spin in the laboratory is just crazy. Like, I keep saying this because I'm shocked at how bad the release of this game actually is. $5, that is pretty much an hour of me working to spin for 3 vapors in the game. 3 vapors, and that's it. It is ridiculous. The price of that is ridiculous. That needs to be changed. I won't be buying any until the price is changed, because for me, they have just shown their true colors by putting the price at that and setting the price. I don't know what marketing team thought it would be a good idea to look at it and say, this is worth $5. And when you look at the plasmas themselves and you look at the vapors and you see how terrible they are as it is, they're meant to provide an advantage. They're meant to be there to help you out. And for me, a max ammo is the rarest thing you can get. Doesn't help me out. You know, there's so many ways to get free max ammos in the game now that I'm actually quite disappointed they put that as their best vapor. So for me, $5 is ridiculous and I won't ever be spending that much. Then we have the battle pass progression and the fact that zombies has nothing to do with it. There is nothing in there zombie related at all. You can't progress it through zombies. The only way you can progress it is by playing Blackout or multiplayer, which for someone like me who is a zombies YouTuber, I spend all of my time on zombies. I spend all my time streaming zombies, all my time playing it, and for me, I get nothing. I'm not able to do anything with it. You know, there's the leveling up system gives you no rewards and doesn't give me incentive to prestige, let alone play the game, you know, when we can't even level up our battle pass from zombies. That's something that needs to be changed. A lot of people have been saying it recently. I don't know if Treyarch are going to respond because I've been looking for a response. I'm not sure if they are going to respond, but if they do, then hopefully they change it, because at the moment, again, I think like we're just being completely thrown out of the water considering how big zombies is. It's their biggest game mode, I think. It's bigger than multiplayer now, it's bigger than Blackout, and we're the ones that are being left with little, you know, which kind of does upset me, and like I said, needs to be changed. Hopefully they do change it. The leaks have ruined this launch for me the most though. They have ruined it so much by the fact that things that were not meant to be said and things that would benefit channels such as mine, you know, that have 25k. I'm not huge. I'm in the middle. I'm not a huge zombies YouTuber. I'm not a tiny zombies YouTuber. Things that would benefit my channel because I'm at that size where I do get promoted when I upload videos if they are trending. Things that would benefit my channel are now not going to benefit my channel as such because it's known information. I'm not going to say any of the leaked things on this video just out of respect for Activision and Treyarch and my own channel. I don't want to say anything leaked, but the things that were leaked have upset me. The fact that it is now common knowledge, and you know, I am still looking forward to them, but I would have loved the surprise, and for me it is quite upsetting that it was leaked. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that the way he was fired and the way he was mistreated, if it is true, was, you know, I'm not going to condone that, and I am going to say that in a way, you know, I can understand why he leaked, and you know, I'm not going to say he's such a bad person for it, but it has ruined the launch of this game for me because everything has been found and he's confirmed so many things that I didn't want to hear, which is quite upsetting. The community itself has a lot of toxicity in it, and I've seen so much over Twitter recently, so many people just tweeting at different zombies YouTubers, just beefing them, man, literally just saying what they can to upset them. Other YouTubers that have been hunting for Easter eggs and may not have done them fairly, but with the stability of the game, I can understand how they did it, have been getting death threats from this community. It almost feels like the Fortnite community, and I joined the zombies community because of the passion and the community and the way we were able to share things and the way we were able to get along. And with the release of Black Ops 4, the community isn't there like that anymore. The Black Ops 3 community that I loved and that I really got myself deep in is not there anymore, and we've just got toxic. You know, we've got a certain community versus a certain community, high rounders versus Easter egg hunters, you know, clickbait versus the truth, the dead truth. And for me, that's not what YouTube and this community is about. You know, the content that is made, we should respect all of it. I feel like everyone's turned against each other, and this community is going to go somewhere like the Minecraft community, like the Fortnite community. Is gonna be looked upon and people are gonna say, wow, I'm glad I'm not a part of this community, which I don't want. I want more and more people to join the zombies community. I want to grow and I want to get things out of this community, and I'm willing to work for it, but only if this community does get to the point where it's in a good state again. Because right now, people like JC Backfire don't have motivation to upload. Azura doesn't have motivation to upload. You know, people aren't uploading the videos that they enjoy, and it's because of the fact that they know what they're going to get on it, and it's just toxic. So for me, I am gonna stick up for the YouTubers here. I'm gonna say that uploading and videos don't need to be made, or don't need to be as often. Don't feel like you're being forced to make it if your community is too toxic. And the last thing I'm gonna say is that this community seems to always be a race with everything. It's just racing. You know, people are getting people DDoS just to win a race, and people are sending death threats just to win a race for views. And for me, wow, has it come that low? Hopefully it hasn't, and hopefully the things I've said in this video will change, because this community deserves to be at its peak right now, especially with the year that we are going to have. And I really hope that my year is going to be good, and I hope that I can make memories that will last forever. So thank you guys so much for listening. I'm sorry that this has been a ranty type video, but you can understand why I really haven't been uploading too much. Hopefully that will change, because I love this community and I want to go somewhere with it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it a lot. Hopefully you understand, and I'll see you guys later.